Teaching Retraction back with another video. And in this video, we're gonna be building with Steph is Cold. Alright. So y'all know who Steph is Cold is. My man's is cold. He cold at what he do, man. So he got a video right here that we're gonna be building on why women will try to manipulate you. And we're gonna listen to what he's saying in this video. And you know, I'm gonna build off of what he's saying. All right, so let's go ahead and go into it.
I had a consultation last night, man. It was with an older cat. He was like in his 30s, right? And he was asking the question, man. Well, it was him and this girl. They used to talk for a while. They've been talking for a while now. And he wanted clarity on should they.
Hey, and before we get into it, hey man, that's a cold ass do-rag.
Dive into a exclusive relationship. He says she's a good woman for him, and as far as stuff like that, right? So
right.
They're dating, and while they're dating, of course, she's talking to other guys, and he's talking to other women. So she brings up to him, you know what? I want us to be exclusive, which it should be. You always want the woman to bring up the exclusivity towards whatever dynamic y'all want the relationship to be. It should never be you as the man bringing it up. It should always be the woman bringing up what she wants from you.
Right. So, to build upon that, the reason why you want it that way is because that's how she's built. Okay? Let me explain. So, women is, their energy is feminine energy. Okay? The feminine energy is, it loves bonding, okay? That's why it's built to, you know, grow a child, okay? And then once that child come into the world, you know, the child come out with an umbilical cord, okay? That's just a physical manifestation of the bond that she has with one entity within her life and within her experience. Okay, so it's the same thing with the guy that she had the baby with, or you know, has a desire with. Okay, it's just basically allowing her to build that bond up with you. All right, and if you try to do it as the dude, you killing that for her. You killing that for her. Okay, she wants to do it. She's the feminine one. You're supposed to be playing the masculine role because that's what you built for. All right, we're not talking outside society stuff. We're talking natural born stuff here. She's built for the feminine stuff. She's built for the bonding and wanting to bond with you. All right, if you go and kill that for her, talking about when we're gonna be in a relationship and all this, you're not even letting her get to that point. You messing it up for her. Okay, so let the women bring up this stuff with you. Okay, you keep doing you. The way you let her get to that point is you just let her. Keep being yourself. Keep doing what you want to do. All right.
Or what she wants from the situation. It should never be what you want from the situation. As far as exclusivity, as far as relationship wise, right? So, you know, she said, you know, I would just like for us to be exclusive, right? I would like for us to be exclusive. And he said, okay, that's fine, right? That's fine. So 2 days later, she tell him, I'm going to Atlanta with my homegirls and I'm going on a date with the guy down there as well. So he says, okay, but in the back of his head, he said, Steph, why would she go out the state if she said we're exclusive dating now, right?
Ooh, she tried to put that thing. She tried to put that thing on him. See, that's some of the thing. Like, man, this is why you gotta get your mind right, man. Get your mind right, because when you start bringing other people into your life, your mind gotta be right. Because people is gonna test your mind. your frame of mind. They gonna try to get you off your square. Okay, get your mind off of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Now she just, and I'm gonna tell you what this is. She tried to say that because she wanted him in a certain mindset. Okay, and then after she had him in that mindset, okay, she tried to bring the fire down, basically, and then hit him with the layup package. Okay, she wanted to boom, 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 lull him to sleep before it hit him with the crossover, right? And before she hit him with the crossover, she tried to make sure he was, going for it. Okay, so once she saw that he was going for it by saying they want to be exclusive, then that's when she brought up, oh, by the way, we going to we finna have basically a whole trip, and it's finna be a dude. That's crazy. Go ahead and talk, Steph. Go ahead and talk. That's crazy, man.
Right.
That's crazy.
So then he said, but he said I wasn't exclusive to her before she said we was exclusive. I said, that's how it should be. So he told me, she said that now she wanted him to drop all his chicks. See, I'm going to tell y'all something about women. A woman is never going to drop all her dudes for you. Unless you are a true alpha male in her eyes. And sometimes she still won't drop all of them because she will always have orbiters. I always talk about that. Right? Y'all got to understand, fellas, when a woman is going out of this state, because most of women's homegirls are in their home state, fellas. I'm going to just keep it real with you guys. Women's homegirls, they stay in the same state as them.
YouTube is the #1 site for millions of creators online. But as more people flood to the platform, it's getting harder for your content to stand out from the crowd.
Hold on, we're going to let this play. We're going to give Steph his ad revenue.
Meet Tim, the lead singer of his
and
band.
If y'all 30 seconds will support most YouTube channels, because when you view it over 30 seconds, it helps them, pay them for their work. Okay.
It's very rare that they homegirls are in different states, right? If she's going to a different state to hang out with her homegirls and go on a date, I'm gonna tell you this right now: she's not going to that different state just to get on a date. She going on that different state just to get her guts dug out to and go on a date, bruh. But she gotta set up the scenario in your mind, because she don't want to feel guilty about it, basically. Okay, so to remove that guilt from herself, she want to make sure you have a certain scenario in your head so she can play off of that scenario, not what's really going on. Okay, that's how a lot of women live their life. Okay, these type of women, that's how they live their life. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Wants to manipulate you to make it seem like all she's doing is just going on a date
for some ice cream.
That's not what it is, fellas. It's more than that.
Get a McDonald's Happy Meal.
More to it than that. Always. Gotta understand that, fellas. Gotta understand that. It's always.
Hey, let me say something, man. Y'all like the beards, man? If y'all trying to get y'all beard right, go ahead, hit either one of us up, man. Because, we got some of the best. AMS got a good, but he like to keep his, clean business, type. But, me and Steph, we wear ours, like some linemans, right? So, if y'all need some help with y'all beard, go ahead, hit one of us up, man. Go ahead, hit one of us up. Let's get your beard game right. Okay? Back to the video.
More to it. But she will manipulate you and she will try to deceive you and make it seem like, oh, I'm just going to hang out with my friends. No, she's not just trying to do that.
Right.
So the reason why she wants to go hang out and go to that other state to go test the waters is because maybe you're not her best option. So now she...
See, that's a good point right there. That's exactly what it is. Okay, she don't want to do it in another town in the same state. That's why she gotta go. Oh, she gotta go that way. Okay, she gotta go that way to that other state. Okay, she don't want no. She don't even want you nowhere near where she gonna be. Doing her dirt. All right. Again, it's more not about you. It's more about how she will feel about it. Okay, with the guilt. Okay, so that's why she doing it like that. She can give a damn about how you feel at the end of the day. It's more about how she feels.
Has to still scope and see who she can shoot her shot with and who she can understand and live with and bond with to see if this guy is more high value than you.
Damn.
So she goes down there just to get dug out, not knowing that guy is selling her dreams. And all he really want to do is dig her out. But she thinks that he wants a relationship. But the guy who she says she want to be exclusive with, she's going to put him on the back burner and lie to him and say, yeah, I want to be exclusive. But you still doing 304 activities. So now, when he confessed to her and told her, you know what you was doing. She told him what he was doing. Now she wants to make it up to him. But it's too late.
Come on, man.
It's too late. I'm going to tell y'all something about women, fellas. Sometimes it's in her DNA to be a 304.
Hey,
it's
what?
In her DNA.
I wish I could ask him this right now. What is 304? I know that's probably like an area code, but like, what's a 304 go? Go ahead and let me know down in the comments, cause I want to know. I like to stay hip with the young dudes.
To be a 304, and she can't help it. And every woman has that biological clock ticking. That phase when they're just ready to settle down. This woman is in her 30, she 35, he 35. He is in her prime. He is in his prime. She is not. A woman's prime is from the ages of maybe 14 to 25, 27. I'll give her that.
And I thought I heard a thing of bees coming after me. We out here in Missouri, man. But just to build on that, okay? Men and women can hit the wall. All right. This is based mainly on diet. All right. But since women are more on the emotional side, they tend to hit that wall a lot quicker and more easily. Okay. Because they do a whole bunch of emotional eating. Okay. A lot of them don't count their calories. They don't give a damn. They know something's going to make them fat, but they don't give a damn. They're going to, again, with the guilt thing, they're going to try to set up a scenario about something that's going to satisfy why they about to do something that they know they shouldn't be doing. Okay, so she knows she's over 300 pounds. She gonna say, oh, well, I'm just getting thick. The right man gonna love me for being thick. Okay, or whatever else agenda they trying to put out there to soothe women's feelings that's in that boat. Okay, to help them with that guilt. Okay, because she don't want to feel the pain of guilt. You understand? So that's why women in relation to you will try to do things in a certain way like that, so she doesn't have to deal with what she should deal with. Okay, to really get over that. Okay, but how you guys can avoid the wall. Stay on top of your diet. Okay, but it's a lot easier for women to hit the wall and a lot faster. They hit, just like he was saying, 14-25 sound about right. The women that I was in high school with, that we was looking at like, man, she look good. Okay, as soon as we got out of high school, probably 2 years, all right, they was all fat, overweight, and had children. All right, all that went out the window. People really got exposed for, how they was eating. Okay, and the only reason they wasn't like that was because the activity level. All right, so some people, a lot of women hit the wall before 25. And then you got some women, they was brought up right, had certain good habits, and they hit the wall. They hit the wall a little later in life. Okay? But for the majority, a lot of women are, emotional eaters. So with that, they gonna hit the wall faster. That's just what it is. Okay? If you a dude and you see your gut coming out, see, we can't, it's harder for us to get women if we don't look cold. Okay? It's harder for us. So if we want to get, nip that in the bud, we're going to have to deal with that. All right, women don't want to deal with that. And society set it up in a way where they ain't got to deal with that guilt. All right, just to explain on that hitting the wall stuff.
Technically, women hit the wall. They do. But according to her orbiters, and especially if she keeps herself up, like the anomalies you have, Jennifer Lopez, who looks fine, for her age. You have women like that, but those are slim to none. But if you have a woman like that who keeps up with herself and she looks decent at that old age, then she really hit the wall. Not a little bit. But majority of women, they hit that wall at 30, 35.
22.
But for the blue pill beta male orbiters, to them, they never hit the wall. But for a high value man, a man who is seeking a woman that's younger than them, technically, she hits the wall. Does that make sense? So
that makes a whole lot of sense.
When it's like that, when the dynamic is like that, now she's ready to settle down.
Because he ain't got no options. Okay? The only option she got is, the ugly ass dudes in the DMs on Facebook and Instagram. Okay? Facebook Messenger and whatever else y'all young boys be, Snapchat, and whatever else y'all be using. She like, man, these dudes don't look good. Some girls tried to do this with me. And I tell them straight up, if you think you finna say something smart, I don't really give a fuck. Okay? You can go ahead and get with your dudes in your DMs because you know damn well that they don't look good. I've told women that several times. And that shut them right the fuck up because they know that I'm talking the truth. Okay. I'm the one in their present time in front of them. They the ones in the DMs. They just boosting her ego. I ain't here to boost her ego, but yet I'm the one here in front of her, with her.
Did y'all see it? She's ready to settle down now because the guy that dug her out in a different state, he no longer wants her. He only wanted her for that one thing. Now she's gonna come crawling back to you to get your attention, to cook for you, to clean for you, to do the things that now that she needs to do for you just to win you over when she should have been doing that in the first place. And now she wants you to be boo-boo the fool. No. It don't work like that, G.
And that's another thing. Y'all be careful with telling women what y'all want out of them. Okay? Because they gonna hit this point in the relationship between y'all where they gonna start slacking. Okay? And then they gonna say, well, I'm gonna do this and that and this. And then she gonna end up developing a vicious cycle of sloping down, falling off, sloping down. Like it's gonna be like this, but it's a downward trend. Okay, because she trying to show you just a little bit just to keep it going. Does that make sense? She trying to show you just a little bit just to keep it going. All right, so just don't let them know in the first place until you ultimately know the type of girl that you're dealing with. Okay, and that's going to take some time. That's going to take some time. A lot longer than 3 months.
It don't work like that. Once a woman lies, it's very, very hard for you to trust her again. Once a woman lies in your face, it's very hard to trust. It's hard to trust people as it is. You should never fully trust a woman. Just trust their nature. Trust for who they are.
You gotta trust the individual woman as they are. In my opinion, you gotta trust them as they are. Okay, just like I was telling y'all the story about the one of the girls that I got with, and she started doing this scandalous stuff. Okay, I didn't trust anything that she said from that point on. Okay, and then I got women I got a little bit more trust in based on time. Okay, logical stuff. Time, data from being around her, seeing the trends with her behavior. Okay, over this 5-year period, this is what she do during this seasons, on these times, in these days. Okay, so I'm not going off of how I feel about her. I'm going off of the numbers and the data over the time that I spent with her. Okay, with that specific woman. All right.
What she says, she has to prove what she says out of her mouth. But her nature, and what we talk about 24/7, we gonna trust that because we know that's true. Right? We know that's true 100%. But see, we gotta understand, fellas, when a woman lies to us, it shows that she doesn't respect us. It shows that she could just toy around with us.
Right. Right. And see, y'all should really just focus on respect, okay? And when the respect barrier is always being compromised, you can't have that. You can't have that, because a woman don't love you, she can't respect you. Okay? You cannot have that going on with you, your woman, or whatever woman you dealing with. Okay? She constantly testing, always, not even testing, just doing stuff to show that she don't respect you. Alright, if you want to go fishing and she's saying, well, I'm going to need you here, so put that fishing pole down, get in that room, we about to watch Netflix. You better be like, bitch, I said I'm about to go fishing. And you look at dead in the eyes just like that. Bitch, I'm about to go fishing. Alright? You ain't gotta say no more than that. And you walk out that damn door. Just like that there. Okay? You ain't gotta argue, fight. But keep that in mind. Remember what I was saying about the trends of that particular woman. Okay, she does this on this particular day, in this particular season, within this 5 years. If it even gets to that point. Okay?
And we don't fall for that. We don't fall for none of that. You can't fall for that trap. You can't fall for when she lie to you and deceive you to make it seem like it's someone. That's not really what it is. That's not what it is, G. She didn't want to be exclusive. She wants you to be. See, she wants you to get rid of your chicks. She wants you to get rid of your women while she still have her dudes on the side.
Right.
That's what she wants. She gotta have her dudes on the side, but you,
That's a good move. Okay, if she can pull it off. And she can pull that off with a lot of dudes. But she shouldn't be able to pull that off with you after watching this video. Okay? That's a good, like, if you playing chess, that's a real good ass move. Try to get them to get rid of their stuff while you got all your stuff together. Okay? And with women who trying to do that, them ain't the type of women that you want to build with. Okay? This is why it take time. Okay? Don't be all in your feeling talking about, I think she the one. I think the only one you better be thinking is one more year. Let me see what she do this year.
That's how it go. That's how it go. That's why women are backwards. They chase players. They chase the women. They chase the men who other women want.
They even backwards to the point where they would get with each other and think that's normal. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's different opinions on that. We ain't even gonna get into that.
Who don't get chicks. They never chase the men who prioritize the woman. They always chase the woman who does not
the man
give her his best interest in her. They always chase that guy. And when a woman gives you the benefit of the doubt and proves that to you, you cannot trust her. You can't. You can't.
You know, that's how a lot of relationships, you know, fall through the wayside. Okay? Because first of all, you shouldn't really be putting up with that. All right? In which a lot of dudes do. All right? And then you give that woman the... Well, you really don't, but in her mind, you giving her the playing field to say that it's your fault the relationship failed. Again, because she don't want to deal with the guilt. Fascinating stuff.
Listen, from us, from the ages of 30 to 55, we keep ourselves, we in our prime. She in her prime for 10 years, we in our prime for 20.
And you in your prime, if you got your bit, you should be striving towards building your business with everything that's going on. You know, the dollar going digital, all this stuff. You should be trying to focus on that. Okay, so that financially, especially physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all that stuff balanced out. Okay, you're not as highly valued as somebody who got the same stuff like money, cars, and all this. If your gut is hanging out, okay, you got to get that together. Because if you let me slide through with the same amount of money, same amount of cars, same status as you, and my gut lean, and you know my body, my physique lean, okay, I'm gonna have better chances than you. It's not just because you a dude in your 40s, all right. But that is a good little range for men, all right. If you focus on them things.
Because at 18, you probably in school, you probably, you getting your degree, you probably got to pay off some student loans and stuff like that.
You building.
You're working on your business, you're building yourself up, you're making
building.
more money. By the time you're 25, you in your career, 24, 25, you in your career, and you just grinding. By the time you're 30, you making that bread.
Bread, straight.
And don't give me that bad stuff. Money don't matter. Money matters.
It does.
It's money changes options.
Money don't matter to people who can't get money. All right. That's a mindset.
Money brings new opportunities. Money brings new options to your life.
Changes your mind too.
You like eating at? You can eat there every week if you have money. I'm not saying it's everything, but it's very important. It's very important to focus all your energy on your purpose. All right, fellas? That's a video for today. Don't forget to like this video.
All right, cool.
Comment, subscribe.
Cool.
Back at your boy.
All right, y'all. So that was great. That was a great building session right there. So, that's that. Playlist up here. Video. Whatever video pop up. Best for you. Go ahead and watch it, man. I see you on the next video. Peace.